Feminist activist and Russian law student Anna Come on, please, I don't speak Russian. What the f is this? Taking it upon herself to address the issue of manspreading. What a serious issue. Well done. Parents must be very proud. Not all heroes wear capes. The issue of manspreading, because that is a real issue right now. Coronavirus, please, if you would, take a back seat. Our number one concern right now in America and England is manspreading. It must be stopped. So this video is a little bit of an old one, but a bunch of you have sent this over to me and you want me to check it out. And I don't blame you. It's a pretty good video.
Are you sure about that?
And it is kind of interesting. Basically, you have this Russian law student who has been so triggered on men who have been manspreading on public transport to the point of now she has personally herself taken action. Great. How has she taken action? Has she talked to the men? Has she reasoned with people? Has she come to her senses that we have balls in between our legs and we have to spread so we don't crush them? Of course not. She has come to the conclusion that the best way I can't even say this with a straight face. The best way apparently is to add water and bleach and to pour it onto men's laps. What a conclusion this woman has come to. I'm sure her parents must be very proud. And I thought my content was bad. At least I'm not going around pouring bleach on men's legs. God help us. Let's just all have a look together as an Ablaze family. Let's just see why she's so mad. This mixture is 30 times more potent than what you're supposed to use in laundry. Great. Well, I'm sure the men that you're putting this onto their laps are very happy. Thank you. Because early on a Monday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, that's what we need, isn't it? To come into work with a wet pair of jeans. Thank you, Anna. Much appreciated. Just a quick disclaimer. I read in the comments of where I post this onto my Facebook page. Apparently, one of the guys that she did do this on flipped out and punched her in the face. Now, as much as I really don't condone that, I kind of had it coming, right? I mean, just imagine, like, you're on the tube in the morning, you're on your way to work, on a job that you hate, right? You're up early, and then this woman just comes up to you and pours bleach on your... I mean, bruh. I mean, for God's sake. God damn. Okay, great. Anna started, if you publicly show what kind of macho you are, we will publicly call you off. Perfect. Again, thank you so much, Anna. I just love, like, in this video, the amount of guys that just, like, look at her like, why? Why are you doing this? Please stop. And don't actually do anything about it. Just sort of sit there and take it. You know what? Especially for being in Russia, I'm actually generally surprised. Like, she didn't get hit more or anything, or, like, someone completely overreacted. Let me know, boys, in the comments down below. What would you do if Anna here poured bleach on your lap? Let me know. There'll definitely be some interesting comments to read. I'm looking forward to those. Okay, now that is more like it. The men getting up and actually doing something about it. Thank you. Well done. We need more guys like you. So thank you for that. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure her doing this in her own mind in some sort of way. I bet she's dead proud of herself. Like, yes, this will show them for not crushing their balls as they sit down on a tube. I showed them. I mean, let's be honest. This really proves nothing, and this really doesn't do anything apart from just being an absolute arsehole. Like, how does this in any way prove your point of people manspreading. But not only that, but you look at like videos on the tube here, and not being funny, but there is more than enough room for everyone to sit while these people are manspreading, and they're not even taking up any more space than they're actually in their own seat. So I really don't understand this. But then at the same time, of course I wouldn't, because I don't have the same mind as a feminist. I mean, it kind of makes sense, mate. Also, while watching this, I love how like the women next to the people that are getting like the bleach poured onto them, they literally look in shock as well, like, what are you doing? Clearly never really been much of an issue, apart from the very small minority of people that get triggered by this. And if you do get triggered by this, you clearly don't have a whole lot of stuff going on in your life. If you're generally worried about men manspreading on a tube in the morning, well done. And now also in the second part of this video, okay, you didn't understand the first part and you really found it very hard to wrap your head around while like a woman would be upset about it. This second part is just toxic. I really don't understand this at all. Uplifting is the act of a man filming under a woman's skirt. He believes the only way to combat this issue was to, and take a wild guess, it was to lift up her skirt. First of all, we don't do that. I've never seen that ever happen. Let me know if you guys have ever actually seen like a man record under, like, that would just be creepy. That'd be weird. And even I'm sure at that point, men would probably be like, bro, what are you doing? So the fact that she thinks this is an issue as well, I mean, it just makes the first one look even more stupid. How is this an issue, my dude? This doesn't happen apart from in movies, and that's it. And why? Why is your one way to combat this is to lift up your own skirt? Bro, oh my, I'm so confused. I'm on the strong belief at this point that feminists just have a whole different brain to the rest of us. This doesn't make any sense. Oh god, oh fuck. Please help. Anyway, boys and girls, that is it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. I know it was a bit of a toxic one today, but I know a few of you have shared this to me on Discord, so I wanted to cover it at some point, despite how dumb it was. Send me any more shit like that. Oh my god. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure, mate, to hit that like button. Also, if you enjoy the content on this channel, mate, make sure to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias. And I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay, so it's this phenomenon we've noticed when men tend to sit with their legs much wider than women do. And a lot of the time it takes up like a whole lot of space. And you're not taking up a ton of space, but you're taking up a little bit of space. Have you noticed?
No, I didn't.